last night. We're on the way to which river? The Gasconade River. We're out here camping at the Osage Campground Retreat, and I'll tell you, we're having a great time. The facilities are just fantastic. The campground itself is great, and the hosts are really nice. And we're having a great time so far. Scott here is going on his first float trip. He's excited, isn't he? So we filmed a lot this weekend. We're really going to show you. It's a super convenient location, just outside of Jefferson City. So definitely come and check it out. Absolutely, and yeah, we'll show you guys around. Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of wind in there.
Okay, Josh, you want to do your...
You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, we're about to go into the Gasconade. It's going to be a lot of fun today, right, Scotty? Look at him in his little life vest. We got some friends with us here today, too.
Yes.
And so it's going to be about a 5-hour float trip.
Woo!
And so we got water and snacks packed, and hopefully we'll see them on the other side. That's the goal.
Yep. We'll see. And I've got my little dinghy because, hey, I plan on just floating down the river. All right. See you when it's done.
Smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be.
SCF.
Just so much left to say. Wanna get to know you in every kind of way, but you speak it in tongues. You take the breath from my lungs. It should be shaking in fear, but instead I just want you here. Screaming at you, but it's like screaming at a wall. My words get lost in translation. Can you feel my frustration? I'm just trying to break through, but you make it hard when you act how you do. Is you speaking in tongues? You take the blood from my lungs. They should be shaking in fear, but instead I just want you here. Screaming at you, but it's like screaming at a wall. My words get lost in translation. Can you feel my frustration?
That after my surgery, we would be the ones to take the first shots out of it. And that tequila sat on Steve and Nicole's shelf until right now.
Dope.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it not good?
It's delicious. It's delicious.
I love it.
All right.
Dude, it
that
tastes
was
like death.
Yeah, I know. All right. So let's pass some of these.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Every year she makes you a cake. Hi everybody,
Hello.
Elmer Barnes here, and I wanted to reminisce about the weekend.
Yes.
What a weekend. You know, we had Friday night, we just had friends out, had a lot of drinks, it was a good time. And then Saturday night, we did a huge dinner by campfire. We did karaoke, did board games, and then we watched The Velocipaster, the dumbest movie ever.
Listen, your IQ's gonna go down a little bit, but you're gonna laugh.
Yep, and then we had fire dancers. My good friends Erica and Shelby, the Seas of Fire. And so, you know, that was a lot of fun. That was amazing. Totally unexpected.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was going to happen.
Right.
And when you're in the middle of a really nice buzz and that happens, it's quite
He
the
was a
surprise.
little bit more than a little bit buzzed, but I was a sober chauffeur for this weekend because this is his birthday weekend, and I really wanted to make it special. So
Yeah,
I think it was. I think I achieved it.
It's totally going to be like a yearly thing now.
I don't know how I'm going to top myself.
We don't have to top it. We just have to do it. I'm not worried about topping it.
Oh, good.
Because this beat the epic party at the Geeks Quarterly.
Yeah.
It totally did, because you know there's no the craziness didn't get too bad at all. Like, it was really chill. It's actually really I don't know how to put it, but it's like serenity. That's what it felt like. Yeah, like an absolute peace.
Yeah.
And so that's really what it felt like.
Let's talk about this campground.
Yep. So, man, I gotta say, there's so many good things I'm gonna get to say about this campground. So first of all, it's in Jefferson City, which is not a ton to do in Jeff City. So this is a nice little 15-minute retreat from the house. So
when he says nice, he really does mean this is a really nice, very surprising campground. Yeah.
It's not only is it like a good sized campground, but the bathrooms and the facilities are brand new, just outstanding. Like, and you know, my number one grade when I go to places is their facilities,
right?
Because that's important to me. If we ever open up a campground, that would be my priority. And you know, and you can tell that these guys are campers at heart. You know, like you meet them and they just feel like campers.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen folks who own parks just because it's their retirement and the facilities don't matter as much to them, and that's okay. You know, but these guys, they take care of everybody.
Yeah.
Their store is really nice. There's like a little mini store in there, like mini.
Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Reasonable prices.
Yep, and they know that you're out to fish.
Right.
They know that for sure because they got all the good fishing supplies.
Right.
And so, and then I think one of the nice things about this campground is it's by the river, and the spots that we were in particular, the way that they were designed, we had this whole back area for our tent campers, which was really nice. We struggled really hard to figure out, she struggled really hard because we got turned down by a few campgrounds for this.
Yeah. And because the number of tent campers per spot, but this one was very generous in that you could have up to 5 people per tent spot.
Yep.
And that was really nice to know. And really we only had like 2 or 3 people per tent.
Yeah.
Really. But still it was nice to have that option.
Yep. They have a paddle boat right behind us down here.
Yep.
A beach, which is really nice.
You can rent the paddle boat. Yep. And this is a little, I don't know if it's called a cove when it feeds off of the Osage River. And so you can rent the paddle boat. And you can, earlier you saw where we attempted to go canoeing.
Speaking of canoeing.
Yes.
So that's one of the options that they have out here is canoeing and kayaking, which is unique. Even for Jeff City, that's just unique.
That's what I'm saying. This is really special because, you know, you go to the state parks, but you may not have, you know, campground rentals. Yeah. Right? Or even some of the private parks, you may not have campground rentals.
Yeah.
Or canoeing and kayaking rentals. They do, and they transport you and the kayaks, and they pick you up for a fee.
Yeah.
So, you know, but still, it's a nice option if you don't want to bring your boat.
Yep. One of the reasons why we started filming down there by the kayaks, and then we didn't really film a float trip like we thought we would, was because I got in the canoe and immediately turned the canoe over and splashed us down into the water, me and the dog. And what a trooper that dog is. He just handled it. He was loving it. So then we get back up on the ramp. I get back in the boat, but we turn it around so I'm on the wider side. We're thinking that'll help us out. I get about 10 feet out in the water. Dog's in the boat. Boom! This time it went all the way over, and we turned around, and the dog was just gone.
So I was like, where's the dog? Now, even though he had a life vest on, which was a really nice life vest, fit him perfectly, I didn't see him, right? And that was the first time we'd used that life vest. So in my mind, I'm like, where's the dog? Because I saw Josh. And so I took off running down the ramp to get the dog, and bam!
Then she fell.
Stood back up, bam again, and stood back up. And the woman who was transporting us was like, it's okay, it's slick. It's okay, it's slick.
Oh my
Because
God.
I couldn't get up to save either one of them. And so Josh turns the canoe back over, and the dog pops up because the life jacket worked fantastically.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I get this game now. You get in the canoe, and then you turn it over.
Yeah.
And then you get in the canoe and turn it over. And he was like, okay, put me back in the canoe.
Oh my God.
He had the most fun.
It was so tragic.
It was, you know what, it was so funny because we realized that there are going to be things in life that you're just not going to be good at. You're just not
you have to accept
going to be good at it. And it's either, you know, you're not good at balancing yourself, or weight distribution's not there, or age, right? There'll be some things that, because of my age and because of, you know, my knees or back or whatever it is, it's just not going to happen. You'll probably never see us climb a mountain because my knees will look at that mountain and go, no, right? So there's certain things we're not going to do, but it doesn't mean that we don't attempt them, right?
Yeah.
So we may start a mountain trip and turn back around about 30 minutes into it, but we'll attempt it. So this was one of those things that we attempted, and it just wasn't for us. And we might feel worse if the fact that there are lots of people who just cannot canoe. They just canoeing is just not that balancing is just not there. And the guy the owner of the park who was transporting us, you know, he said it best when he said it's better for you to just be like, we're gonna call it, we're gonna call it good right here, and take all of your things back home, than to get in the canoe, get halfway through the trip, turn the canoe over, and you've lost all of your supplies. Everything's in the water, and now you've got another 2 hours of trying to turn back, you know, get back in the canoe and figure out how to get home. It would have been. So we ended up actually coming back to the campground, which had half of his guests were still there, right? We let the rest go canoe, half of our guests stayed, and you got to make grog?
I made a spicy warm grog. So I like to make this in the fall. It is an apple sliced rum with apple juice, ginger spice, like a pinch of ginger. I sear it together with a cinnamon stick, lime juice, and honey.
Right. And then I made your thumbs in. There you go. It was like, what is that? Oh, that's a ghost. No, that's his thumb. And then I made some boiled chicken, which was really good until I put barbecue sauce on it, and then
it didn't work.
It didn't work out. No. So next time I'm just gonna boil the chicken, because I think it was really good at that point. Because people were like, "This chicken is great," and then so there you go. That's
it was a great communal weekend. Honestly, I can't pinpoint any one moment that I could say was the best, because it was just a lot.
It was
a lot. It was really awesome.
You had something to do almost every single moment. And then our friends bought drinks, and they brought food. We had so much food.
We had a lot of food.
My gosh. We packed, to kind of help take care of everybody. And then 3 or 4 people brought food to help take care of everybody. And then for me, the best thing was that both sets of Josh's parents were able to come.
Yeah, and they both had a good time.
And they all, everybody had a good time, and that was nice. That to me was the best part.
Yeah, that was
is to see his entire family there. Right.
So even Jeremy was there. Noah showed up. So that was great.
Yeah.
It was a good time. It was a a great weekend. And then I think we're gonna do this every year now.
That's what he said last night. This is it.
This is it.
I want to do
This
my
is the
birthday every single year.
And so, And so, is there anything else that we should note about? You think?
No, I think we're good. I think a good small campground. Really nice though. Worth the money. Its location is fantastic, near the capital city. So if you're near the capital city and you want to not go too far, or be by the Osage, the Marys, and what was the one that they took us to?
Gasconade.
And the Gasconade. You got 3 rivers right here. So there you go.
That's all I've got, and so we'll see you on our next adventure. This is Onward Barnes.
See you next time.
Guys.
Bye.